Libra, Spirit and Universe have led you to me. I am the vessel. I have a gift and I desire to share it with you. I use angels, ancestors, and most importantly, Spirit and Universe to hopefully deliver a message to you that is useful. Before we get into it, I would like to say thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave me some hearts and some XOs down below. If at any time during a reading something resonates with you, let me know. Or if it doesn't, let me know as well. We are going to be doing a Who Are You Dealing With reading for you today, Libra. Now, when I say who are you dealing with, I mean, I believe it is absolutely essential if we are trying to develop or strengthen a bond with someone to know that person or to get to know that person. Get to know, understand who they are, see how they love, learn how they love, learn how they give love, learn how they like to receive love. Just figure out what their love language is, period. Libra, do you know what their love language is? Well, today I'm going to pull some cards. We're going to see if Spirit will give us some sort of clarity or guidance on who it is that you're dealing with. Now, before I get into it, one of y'all pulled up on me earlier. And I appreciate all the love that you gave me. I just wanted to say that. First card out the deck for you, Libras. The Judgment card. So I didn't want to say anything. But yeah. This is resonating with you. Perhaps I'm channeling your energy. Second card out the deck for you. Third card out the deck for you. Let's just do it like that. All right, now 1, 2, 3. 2 out of the 3 cards are yes cards. The second card is a maybe or an unknown. So the first card out the deck for you, Libras, is the Judgment card. All right. The Judgment is Pluto energy. Second card out the deck for you was the Four of Cups. Cardinal water. Cancer. This is Cancer born in the last 10 days of the Cancer Zodiac. And last but not least, we got 2 major arcana cards. The Temperance card. Yeah. The Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is Sagittarius energy. So we have Sagittarius, Cancer, and we have Pluto energy. Pluto can translate to Scorpio. Scorpio's ruler is Pluto, but I think its original was Mars or vice versa. Anyway, so out the gate for you, Libra, this is somebody who could be worth your time. However, I feel like this is somebody who you've dealt with before, Libra. I feel like this is an absolutely like a breakup to makeup situation. I feel like you've been back and forth with this person. I feel like you guys have history. Whoever this is that you're dealing with, Libra, this water sign or this fire sign, you could be dealing with the Cancer, you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or this could be any fire sign or any Cancer or any fire sign. Let's not even say any water sign. Or here with the Pluto, this could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Sagittarius. Whomever this is that you're dealing with, Libra, I feel like this is somebody that you go back and forth with. You guys break up to make up. You break up to make up. I feel like there's this like revolving door. This is like this revolving door. Like you taking them back. You getting fed up. And then you going, was I tripping? I'm going to give him another chance. Like, it's just, I'm going to take him back. I'm sick of that shit. That wasn't so bad. You could be a glutton for punishment, Libra. I hate to say it. You could be a glutton for punishment. This, like, even though 2 out of the 3 cards are yes cards, and Spirit is saying, like, this is somebody who's worth your time. Perhaps if this person was a more... Perhaps if this person is a more evolved Cancer, Sagittarius, they could have major placements of Cancer or Sagittarius in their chart. They could have Pluto in there somewhere. Perhaps their Pluto can be in Cancer. I think you and this person, you're good in small doses. Here with the Temperance card, you're good in moderation. I feel like if you're around each other too much, it becomes too much. I feel like if you're around each other too much, it just becomes too much. Feeling just like a feeling of, yeah, you get bored. You just really get bored. This is somebody who bores you. And they could be a bit judgmental as well, here with the Judgment card. They could be a bit judgmental as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be judgmental toward you, just judgmental with themselves. They could be a downer on themselves. That could be something that bothers you or annoys you with them. That like they could be like a self-sabotager. They could be someone who like speaks down on themselves. They don't believe in themselves. They could need an awakening. If only you could awaken them within, this could be the right person for you, Libra. I feel like whoever this is that you're dealing with, they're going to have to go through an awakening in order to find balance in life. To find like some sort of peace within. I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who their emotions could be very volatile. They could be a bit pouty. I'm going to be honest. They could just be a bit pouty. They could be like a hypochondriac type. They could be someone who they're just very moody. They could be very sensitive emotionally. I feel like you have to, you're probably, being around this person probably almost makes you feel like you have to walk on eggshells. I feel like you feel like you can't give this person any like constructive criticism. I feel like you could be trying to tell this person like, hey, you might need to change. It might be time for you to get up and like get to it, get active, get after it. And I think that they might not take it so well. They might be a bit sensitive. And like I said, not necessarily receptive to constructive criticism. I really believe that here with the Judgment card, this is you being constructively critical. And Spirit is telling you that you gotta perhaps take a softer approach with this person. Perhaps you might need to stroke their ego a bit. You gotta find a nice way to say it to them. I am absolutely in the mind that it isn't necessarily what you say, it's how you say it. And I really believe with this person, it absolutely matters how you say it. You can be very critical of this person. You could be even judgmental of this person, but it has to be done in such a way that doesn't hurt. Walking on eggshells. But yeah, the 2 out of the 3 cards, they're yes cards. So Spirit is saying there's somebody who's worth your time, Libra. I believe it's going to take some work. And finding balance, learning how to communicate with this person. Yeah. Before we get out of here, let's close your reading with a affirmation motivation card. Let's see if Spirit has any encouraging words for you out the door, Libra. Now, the way this manifestation thing works, the way this affirmation thing works, we have to speak it out into the universe, Libra, in order for it to manifest for us, right? So, repeat after me. I am worthy of love I desire for myself and others. Repeat it after me. I am worthy of the love I desire for myself and others. Libra. Take a screenshot. Do whatever you need to do. This is your message. I appreciate you guys for joining me today. Remember, every day is a blessing even when it don't seem like it. Libra, peace.